What's up everyone, Steve here again from RC Tanks and Trucks 24/7. Here I have the Spark. I've done an unboxing video and the first flight of this little bad boy. It's awesome, such a great little drone, although I was let down by the app because the package that I got sent to me was only the basic package, not the Fly More package, which included this remote controller. So I had this sent to me from Gearbest. Thank you very much. Link in the description down below if you want to go check it out. But let's quickly unbox it and see what you get. Now obviously not going to be much in this box, but we'll get it open and we'll see what different modes and everything. I think it just completely changes the way the actual Spark handles and performs. It's like a proper drone pretty much. Here we go. Very nice packaging from DJI. Here we go. It looks very similar to the Mavic controller, just doesn't have the little LCD screen here. Don't need that little pouch. And we have a quite comprehensive manual. Obviously not all in English, but it is nice to have anyway. Won't be reading that. And here we have the controller itself. Very nice. And this guy has approximately 2.5 hour battery life and a 2-hour charge, which is not too bad. 2.5 hours is pretty decent actually, considering it's a smaller battery in here. But yeah, feels very nice, just like the Mavic one. Rip this little plastic protector up here. Let's go over the buttons and the certain features that you get with this little remote controller. So up here we have our return to home button, or RTH. So what you do there, you press and hold the button and that'll initiate the return to home. Press it again and that will cancel it. Next up here we have our flight pause button. You push that once and that'll kind of stop it in mid-flight or kind of give it emergency braking. Now here we have our clamps for your mobile device, and as you can see, have a nice friction kind of slider there. It's very secure and it won't slip out there or, you know, fall out with pressure because they are very sturdy. When these are open, you can see here it has a micro USB port there. That is to charge the device, and you can actually plug your phone with a certain little dongle hack into here as well. Now in the center you have your flight mode switch, and you can switch between P mode and sport mode just like that. Now next up is the function button here. There is one here and one there, and you can customize that within the DJI Go 4 app. Now here's your power button. If you just push it once, it'll give you indication on the battery level of your controllers. That's where you see the little LED lights there. Push and hold like that and it will turn it on like that. And as you can see, we're not bound to the actual drone itself because we bought this separately. I'll show you how to connect these together after I show you the switches and buttons on this. Now to turn it back off again, push like that. Very easy. Now up here, this one here is your record button. Press to start recording video, press again to stop. This one here is your shutter button. Press to take a photo. Very easy. Like I mentioned before, that is your other customizable button here, and here is your gimbal dial that controls the tilt of the gimbal up and down. Very easy. Kind of have a nice air vent there to keep temps in check, and you also have your antennas like that. Now people think you kind of push them all the way down like that for when it's flying in front of you and, you know, general flying around, but that isn't the case. You would do that if it's directly above you because you want this kind of the antenna range coming out up towards you. If you're flying in front of you, you kind of put these kind of at an angle just like that, because generally hold the controller like that, and that is the condition that you're going to be kind of pointing towards the drone. And obviously you have your control sticks here. Generally they come in mode 2, which is throttle on your left, but that can all be changed to suit whatever needs you want. Now to charge the onboard battery, you plug it in here in the micro USB. It takes roughly 2 hours to charge, and it'll give you around about 2.5 hours runtime. Okay, now we need to link the remote controller to the Spark itself, because this was bought separately. If you had the Fly More package, it'll be all, or should have been, all connected straight out of the box. So to do that, we need to power on the Spark as per normal, like that. Quick push, and again to power on the remote controller like that. As you can see, it isn't bound because there is a little orange LED flashing there. Next up, we've got to hold the power button for 3 seconds. to hear that single beep. So next up we have to push the flight pause button, the function button and the customizable one at the back here at the same time until you hear the beep, and there we go, it is bound, as you can see. Now if we turn it all back on again, it should all be paired up. Give it a few seconds to boot up and initialize. There we go, green light. Okay, now normally you connect your phone into this holder here and you connect to the controller to your phone via another Wi-Fi network, and there has been a lot of debate and there is people with some lagging issues, freezing issues and all that kind of stuff, but there is a workaround. It's kind of like a hack, you could say, and it's very simple. All it takes is an OTG cable or on the go cable like this, very cheap, like $1, and also a USB cable just like this. So from the Sparks controller to your mobile phone, that's it. So you don't have to have a Wi-Fi connection, it's a wired connection, which is generally more stable and more reliable. Okay, so all we need to do is power on the drone like normal. There we go there. Plug in your USB cable into your phone. As you can see, I have a 90-degree here one, so it doesn't stick out when it's in the mobile phone holder. Plug this end into your mobile, into the other end of the OTG cable, just like that. And then you plug this other end into your controller, just like that. And everything is connected. There we go. Everything is ready to rock and roll. As you can see, it is connected. If I go back out of here, as you can see, RC connected. And if I just disconnect this, not connected, need help, saying there's no Wi-Fi, plug this straight back in, RC connected, as quickly as that. Go fly. There we go. There I am. Had a shave too. But yeah, there we go, and that's as simple as that. So what I've heard, the connection is so much better when it's hardwired like that, so really excited. I'm not even bothered going to try connecting this via Wi-Fi. This is the first time I even got this out, and I'm going to just stick with this straight away. Benefit of having this 90-degree or this right angle cable here is you can easily rest your hands comfortably just like that. I've seen other people with the traditional style that comes out and they kind of have to put it in between their fingers like this, but as you can see, there is no issue whatsoever. So everything is working, the gimbal is moving up and down like that. I'll just prove to you everyone that's working again. No Wi-Fi. Plug this out, it should say, if I can get the brightness up, as you can see, no Wi-Fi there. Plug it straight back in, just like that. A little phone vibrated there. If I go back, there we go. Ready to fly again, and that is awesome. Really happy about that. Super pumped, and it's kind of strange that DJI didn't really want any of us to know from the get-go. I couldn't understand why they couldn't just throw in this small OTG cable. It's only worth $1 or so. They could probably get them in mass for like 10 cents each and to ship it with everyone. I don't know why they want us to connect via Wi-Fi, but there it is, it's all done, and yeah, ready to go out and fly. So hope you guys enjoyed that video, that small hack, and any questions please ask. I'll leave the link in the description below for these cables and whatnot, and also for this controller. So keep your eyes out for some more videos where I actually go test it now when I'm not have to use this app to fly, which I had a really bad experience on. So thanks guys, Steve here again from RC Tanks and Trucks 24/7. Appreciate you watching, and I will see you in the next video.